Right, apologies for the interruption there. I had to go and look after the little girl there. She needed her dummy replacing, but that's all good. Let's continue. Oh, let's actually select the game again and continue then, because then it'll work. Okay, we're actually coming quite close to 11:30, which is the hard stop for my stream time, so this isn't going to be much longer. But that said, I will definitely be playing this for a little while longer, because I'm going to complete the whole damn game. I'm going to do it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to complete Fallout New Vegas. Uh-oh. Although somebody seems to have opinions pointed in the opposite direction. Please bear with me once again, and then once I sort her out, I'm going to... Oh, she seems to have gone quiet. Maybe she's calmed herself down. Maybe I can go straight for Ringo's quest. He's here somewhere. Let me just pause this for a second. I do apologise. I'll be back in a moment. It's all good. Mummy's gone up to look after her. Let's get in here and finish this fortress. Sorry, I was looking at your name, Fortress America. Let's finish this session off with a bang. Let's see what happens here. In we go. Actually, let's press F5. See if it's quick save. It's not. Let's save the game quickly before we do anything. Good. We're going in.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Well, I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I have no idea. Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can rough up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I will agree, she is a friendly young lady. Okay, so we need to talk to Sunny Smiles about fighting the powder gangers with old Ringo here. And then, once that's the case, we will be away. So, let's see what the time is. 22 minutes past 11. We haven't got too long. Let's get down to Sunny Smiles as quick as we can. See if we've got time this stream to tickle her into action. See if we can rouse her into shooting some rebellious scum. Actually, that's not who we're shooting. We're shooting crazy raiders. Rebellious scum, my arse. In we go. Doop-de-doo. And in. Okay. Let's have
Hi
a
there.
word, Sunny.
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Oh, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Interesting. Well, I'll have a talk around town and see what I can do. Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay, silver tongue, check. I'm there. I've got that, but no plan. Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
And how can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay, that's probably not going to happen. I don't think I do. And goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, one more. We'll talk to Trudy because we've already fixed her radio, and then we're done. We're done.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
I do have to do what I think is right. Let's have a look. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun. Near the saloon and the store are good spots to stage an ambush if I had the help. I fixed your radio. Let's do speech.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
That's cool. Hey, by the way, I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's cool, but should I barter? Let's barter.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough.
Yay!
Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Why not? Let's see what you've got for sale.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
I'm not sure about that. Let's have a look. Salesman Weekly. What's the cost there? 28. I'll have that. Gives me plus 10 barter if you read it. Do I have to be holding it though? That's the question. Whiskey, wine, vodka. Oh, I'll have it. And I will also have a copy of Fixing Things. Yeah, we'll do that as well. And wow, this one got like energy resistance, fire resistance, rads. That's pretty cool. But we'll stick with a beer. Thank you very much. Just the one. No, don't cancel the transaction. Accept the transaction. We're good.
Thanks.
Right. Well, that
Be
is
careful
the
out there.
end of the stream. We've enlisted Trudy, and I've leveled up. Look at that. Welcome to level 2. Oh, wow, look at this. I've got 13 skill points that I can put among my skills. What have we got? Speech. Well, I think I want to put speech up quite a bit. So I might invest lots of points in there. But what else have we got? What else is lacking? Medicine's always handy. Repair's good. Science is good. For hacking. The science skill represents your combined scientific knowledge and is primarily used to hack restricted computer terminals. It can also be used to recycle energy weapon ammunition at workbenches. Handy. Maybe I should put my lockpick up as well. It does seem a little weak compared to some of my other skills. But let's put speech up to 35 and we'll use the remaining 8 points on energy weapons because ooh, let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got perks. Confirmed Bachelor. In combat you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex. Interesting. Intense Training. With the Intense Training perk you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Lady Killer. In combat you do plus 10% damage against female opponents. Outside of combat you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. Let's have it doesn't look like we've got many other options. Wow. There's plenty to choose from, but I think we need to unlock them before we get them.
Oh, you didn't see the thing, did you?
I'll do that now. Let's leave this for now. We can come back and choose those at a later date, I think. Oh, I can't back out. I've got to level up now. Oh, you're joking. Okay, we'll put speech right up, and we'll choose. Let's go for confirmed bachelor. Plus 10% combat damage against male components will do nicely. Right, well there we go, and that's the end of the stream. So we'll leave us here in Trudy's bar, having a little drink, and then when we come back we'll know where to go, which means save. Thank you for watching, YouTube. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you anon. Goodbye.